Hey, what is happening, you cheesy chessmen? Coming at you with those DooD stream highlights. The DooD streams, the streams where I let the Twitch subs and the YouTube members put decks in the Discord that I then play with on the stream. They can't be meta decks. Gotta be a little something different, something cool, something unique, something fun. And then we see which of the decks can get the highest win streak in the month. And this stream, we actually did see a 12 win streak from an Espathra deck, which was very impressive, to be honest. The deck was very impressive overall. Definitely a really cool deck. But there's a couple other decks that I'm going to highlight here as well that did okay. First up is this Torterra deck. The Torterra with the Evo Press. 50 damage for each of your evolution Pokemon in play. This deck has never quite got its moment in the meta, but it's always a good meme deck to go back to. And this one specifically, this build is specifically paired up with that Beautifly that is also a Stage 2 Pokemon, has that Stoked Straw ability. I actually just didn't, I probably knew this card existed, but I didn't remember it existed. And then, yeah, this list was submitted. I played with it. And yeah, the Beautify actually has a really good ability. Once on your turn, you may draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. Really powerful ability, actually, but it is on a Stage 2 Pokemon that doesn't have a very good attack. We've actually seen this ability on Magnezone Prime be really, really powerful. That's because Magnezone Prime was also a really good attacker as well. So it had a good ability with a good attacker. This has got a good ability on a Stage 2 Pokemon that does not have a very good attack and only has 130 HP. So the drawbacks are there for such a good ability on this card. Not like they were on the Magnezone Prime. But yeah, set a bunch of evolutions in play. Torterras, Beautiflies. Of course, Grottle has one of the best abilities in the game, to be honest, on a Pokemon that has a good attacker to go with it. Unfortunately, Torterra doesn't have a great attack. It's an okay Pokemon, or the evolution is not great. If the evolution of Grottle was better, if the Torterra was better, then this Grottle would be like broken. But one of the best abilities in the game here. Once on your turn, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. So turn 1, we can get down triple Turtwig, because for some reason there's only 3 Turtwig in this list. Like I said, I don't modify the lists at all. Listen, the viewers submit them. I just play with them and try and get as many wins as I possibly can. And if you want any of these lists to quickly and easily import into PTCG Live, they're in the Discord. So check out the Discord. Discord link is in the description. And then go to the DooD Lists channel in the Discord. And all the lists from the DooD streams will be in there. So go ahead and check that out. A lot of Clefos in here as well. Gardenia's Vigor to accelerate the energy in play. No reversal energy like you usually see in these Torterra builds. So Gardenia's Vigor is how we're getting the extra energy in play. No Raihan or anything like that. And there is some Gengars in here as well that we can take from our discard pile, then put them on our bench to increase the damage of the Torterra by plus 50 more. So we can go from a 5 Pokemon in play, 1 in the active, 4 evolutions on the bench. All those Pokemon can be evolved, but then we can't just like bench a Cleffa to get more damage for the turn, but you can take the Gengar with its Netherworld Gate ability and put it from your discard pile onto your bench, and then you get that plus 50 damage for Torterra on the turn to hit for like 300 damage against like something like an Arceus V-Star or something, because I was trading from 250. That plus 50 damage gets to the 300 damage, which does get us that KO on stuff like Arceus V-Star or Giratina V-Star, stuff like that. So you need the Gengars in here as well. That's the Torterra build, or Torterra deck. The next deck was a Blastoise EX deck. I actually made a very similar build a little while ago, and it was honestly a ton of fun. Yeah, the Blastoise EX was actually a ton of fun, and it was not bad. Blastoise EX actually just like has a ton of HP, 330 HP, and on top of that, it has the solid shell ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. That's ridiculous. If you go down to 1 prize card, Charizard still can't one-hit KO you. Twin Cannon attack is where the card comes up a little bit short. A lot of HP, solid ability. The attack's a little awkward. So for 2 water energy, you do 140 damage times the amount of water energy you discard from your hand up to 2 basic energy. So you can only hit for 280 damage. We're not one-hit KOing everything. We're one-hit KOing most things, and we can 2-hit KO everything. But that is like a constant that we need in our hand to actually be able to do damage with this card. So the 2 energy cost isn't terrible, but then also needing constantly 1 to 2 energy in your hand to actually do damage is where the card comes up a little bit short. But the HP is ridiculous. The ability is obviously very solid. You got 2-2 Palkia V-Star in here as a way to accelerate energy into play and a good early game attacker. It can even potentially pull off some early Moonlight Shurikens with the Radiant Greninja, B-Barrel for the draw power, and then, you know, usual suspects for Pokemon search cards and supporters and stuff like that. We need stuff like Energy Retrieval and Superior Energy Retrieval to support Blastoise's attack, so those are in here. And then a little bit of, and the Raihan in here for a little bit of energy acceleration to the Blastoise, and then Melanie's in here for some energy acceleration to the Palkia as well. And then the deck that I did go on a 12-game win streak with was this Gardevoir Espathra deck. Yes, there is Gardevoir still in here. Like, this can't be meta decks. And I know there's Gardevoir still in here, but there's no Shiny Arcana. There's no Zacian. The main attackers in this deck are the Gardevoir EX. The Gardevoir EX is still a very powerful attacker in this deck, but the main star of the show. I was getting there. Hold on, I was getting there. Star of the show is the Espathra. 120 HP. That's not great. The Glittering Eyes attack 2 Psychic Energy for 70 plus 70 more damage if there's a Tulip in your discard pile. And there's 2 Tulip in the deck that we can use to recover cards, but most of the time we're just trying to get one in the discard pile so the Espathra hits harder. The real power of this deck comes from the Stance ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. So the Espathra essentially becomes invincible. Nothing can do damage to it. No effects of attacks apply to it. You can't even Star Requiem this thing. Like, it just survives for a turn, basically. And you do 140 damage, which effectively 2-hit KOs most things in the format. You know, back-to-back Espathras. Combo that with 3 Turos Scenario. Pick up one of your Pokemon, put it to your hand. We do lose the energy, but that's where the Gardevoir comes into play to re-accelerate energy to a new Espathra. And then there's also 3 Palpad in here. So it's a Turo. You set up, you get your first Espathra attack off. Your opponent maybe bosses around it. Maybe they don't. Maybe they pass because they can't hit it. And then you Turo your Espathra, pick it up, send up a Flittle, evolve it back to an Espathra, bench a Flittle, accelerate energy onto it with Gardevoir EX, and do it again, and repeat the process until you've basically run your opponent kind of like out of resources. I mean, you just they can't attack, right? Unless they have like, you know, 4 or 5 gust effects consistently gust around the Espathra, they eventually just like lose the game because they can never draw prize cards, and you eventually KO Pokemon on their board. You don't one-hit KO stuff. Like, you go up against a Miraidon deck, you're punching Iron Hands for 140, you're punching Miraidon for 140, but eventually you'll get to the point where you actually can take knockouts. The one thing that was really missing from this deck when I played it was there's no boss's orders. So if y'all are going to pick this up and give it a shot, because I think it's definitely worth giving it a shot if you're looking for a cool new meme deck to try out, definitely put a boss's orders in here, because that would make it so much easier to have won some of the games I did win. I don't think it would have changed the game that I lost with this deck to end its win streak of 12. I don't think boss would have made a big difference there, but some of the games I won would have been a lot easier to win if there was just a boss's orders in this deck. There's 3 Palpads too, so you can like reuse it a bunch of times as well. So get a boss's orders in here if you plan on picking up this and try it out. But yeah, I went on 12 game win streak with this deck. It was a ton of fun. I really loved it. Before we get into the gameplay with all 3 of these different builds I'm highlighting here today in the DooD stream highlights, I know y'all are wondering, Azul, where did you get that dope Strudel shirt? And the answer is qualitypatchdesigns.com. They've got a ton of Pokemon merch over there, from hats and beanies to wrapping paper to blankets. They have literally got it all. So check it out, qualitypatchdesigns.com. A link, of course, will be in the description. And the coolest thing they do over there is you can get your favorite card artwork turned into a shirt. And if you're the first person to get that card artwork turned into a shirt, you get a first edition stamp on there as well, like I have on my Strudel shirt. So go check it out, qualitypatchdesigns.com. Link in the description, of course, and code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. All right, I'm gonna stop talk. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm gonna stop talking and let's go ahead and let's get into some action. Honestly, I have turn 2 Candy Beautifly in hand. We should probably just get a Turtwig, and then that becomes Grotle. Luxurious Cape I don't think is good to put in play. It would give us 290 HP though. I can't think of a matchup where I'd want that, I don't think. Yeah, I can't think of a matchup. Oh, it's an Arceus deck. I saw the Pidgey and just assumed it was Charizard, but alright, that's fine. See what happens. It is still Charizard though. It is still Charizard. They also gave us Artisan, which is nice though. I like that. I like that. Like to see that. Like to see that. Love to see it. I think we're Ultra Balling away the Cape and the Earthen Vessel here, though. And then going Grotle. Grotle for Wurmple. Artisan for a Turtwig. Go from there. Let's see. Oh, well, now I got the energy top deck. Well, now I just probably attach the energy, right? Yeah. I should probably split the energy up a little bit here. We're gonna get a Wurmple, another Turtwig, attach to the other Turtwig, and then Grasping Draw for 5. And as long as I can KO my Cleffa here, I'm feeling pretty good. If they have boss KO, I'm not feeling as good. But if they KO my... Dude, the potential draw power with this deck is actually kind of insane, though, with the Beautiflies. Like, the draw power potential with this deck is actually kind of absurd. Actually kind of crazy. We'll see. Man, they have Candy Pidgeot without even using Starbirth. That's not good. That's not a good sign. There's only 2 suit. Dude, playing 3 Turtwig in here. Playing not like 4 Turtwig, 4 Grotto. If they just start bossing our Grottos and Turtwigs before we get to play the game, we just lose. Like, we literally just, we just lose. There's no Utrecht stream, right? No, there's a Utrecht stream. Same thing as like all the major European events have streams this season. Like official streams. I guess last season they all had streams as well, but it was like the Limitless crew doing it. All right, cool. That's not a boss though. That's what I was scared of here was boss. I was scared of boss. I'm not scared of whatever they're doing right now. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Got 2 sun-drenched shells to work with. Like, we're cooking now. This is over. Appreciate the tier 1 sub there, the human spider. Welcome to the Rat Pack. We're all out of couches. We got plenty of potato chips. Thought since it was a special event, not regional, it might not. No, it still does, yeah. They probably could have had it. I think they could have, yeah, because they could have Starbirth for Candy Charizard and then quick searched for boss. I believe. They haven't played a supporter yet. They played the Jack, but they didn't need to play the Jack. Oh, dude, come on. That's so... Oh, you're annoying. You're annoying. You're annoying. I feel like I have to give up the Wormhole because I feel like losing. I didn't give up the Wormhole and then I just go back into setup mode and then I attack on my next turn. Yeah. So I'm gonna go like Grottle, get down Turtwigs and Wurmples again. Dude, the fact that this deck only plays, it's gonna make things so much tougher. The fact that it only plays 3 Turtwig, 3 Grottle instead of the 4/4. Like chaining the dudes gets so much harder. All right. Wurmple. Undrenched Shell. Give me a Turtwig. Catch here. Level Ball for another Cleffa, just to thin this out of the deck. Ultra Ball them both away. Grab a Beautifly. Then I'm gonna Sun-Drenched Shell here for the other Grottle and just hold it. And then just draw 3. That way I can use my other searches on other stuff. Okay, this hand is pretty good. I like this hand. We can like evolve everything next turn. The Gengar in the hand obviously like clunks up our hand a little bit here, but I like what's going on here. I like what's cooking. I like what's cooking up here. We need to find an energy. Got the Torterra already. I need to find a Super Rod to get the Turtwig back to the deck. Maybe my opponent just doesn't even think to boss here. Maybe they just don't boss here. Obviously they should boss here, but hopefully, I mean, hopefully they KO Cleffa. That's such a bad play. I just don't see him doing it. But yeah, hopefully they KO my Cleffa. Maybe that's a Candy Charizard. Maybe they are just gonna go KO Cleffa. Okay. Might be chilling. Come on, Cleffa. All this draw power, all this value I'm getting from Cleffa. You gotta get rid of the Cleffa. Oh no, they're gonna heat tackle it. Heat tackling my Cleffa honestly would suck. But we do have the counter catcher, so we can force a Charizard in the active. I just need to get to this next turn and we're cooking. We use Quick Search, right? They use Quick Search. Okay. I'm down. This is cool. All right. I do need to find an energy here, though. We do have five left. Okay. I don't really want to play the counter. Oh, that's a perfect top deck here. Evolve. Artisan. No Turtwig to grab, but there's another Wurmple in here, right? Yep, get the Wurmple. And then I can go use this Sun-Drenched Shell. Grab a Torterra. Andy to the Beautifly. I don't want to use the counter catcher. Evolve active. And then play Iono. And hopefully be able to burn some of these cards. Okay, looking good, looking good. Attach active. How many Iono are in this list? 4 Iono. Okay. Ultra Ball away these two. Grab nothing. Stoked Straw, of course. Classic maneuver. A lot of energy. More energy than I needed. More energy than I wanted. Some shell action. Beautifly the Torterra for next turn. Evo Press cooking. Yeah, I don't need to actually evolve this either. Let's go. Turned out it's legal to take your kangaroo to the park in Texas. Interesting. Alright, now we're really cooking. Now it's over. Now they can pack it up. Candy out another Beautifly. Bench evolve active, attach active. Bench well actually maybe we get the Gengar involved here, to be honest. We might get the Gengar involved here to knock out this thing, right? Because I need like the whole squad. 5's 250, 300. Yeah, so I would need to but back-to-back Torterras like wins me the game here, so that's all we need. Then we're just, yeah, it's just over. Cooked. Easy dub. I don't even need a Turtwig anymore. I don't even know what I'd Super Rod for here. Maybe just energies? But that'd be like a lot of energy to Super Rod back. Maybe I just get the Torterra line anyways. It just doesn't matter at this point, yeah. Oh, they could... This deck does not play boss. It plays a counter catcher. That can make things weird, I guess, but we should still be fine. All right. Why is Bib better? Bib better in what? Why is Bib better? All right, attach. Oh, then the Beautifly? Because it's a stage 1 versus a stage 2. That's it. So we're doing 250 here. We need to do the 500. So Gengar's going to come into play. And the World Gate. I don't need to use the shells here. In the level ball. What do we have left? Evolve. Vessel the Cleffa. Fail. How many vessels are in here? 3? Fail. I guess Radzard here would be... Radzard here would make things interesting. But I have another candy left, I believe. I do. So I could candy out a... That means I'd want to get... Turtwig, Torterra, and an energy. Super Rod, Turtwig, Torterra, and an energy. Then draw. No need to evolve it yet. How many freaking... One captured aroma in here? Just one captured aroma? Okay, alright. Dude, it says there's 4 Gardenia in here, but I'm starting to... Yeah, it says there's 4 Gardenia in this list, but I don't know about that. Is there? Maybe they're all prize. Maybe the last 4 prize cards are all Gardenia. Let's see here. We're gonna pull 2 Gardenia off the prize cards here. Oh, no Gardenia. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. They're definitely not all prized. That's for sure. There's some in the deck. There's some. Could be 2 prized. 2 in the deck, 2 prized. Possible. This against 1 retreat cost, right? So we can retreat this into Cleffa turn 1. All right, that's a dub. That's a dub. Nothing has gotten 2 wins today. Everything has been under 2 wins. Gardenia? And I just need to know. There's 3 in there. How'd you say that? But honestly, I don't think Maraudon's a terrible matchup. It's probably just unfavorable. But honestly, I don't even think it's a terrible matchup. I think it's beatable. I think it's beatable. Because it's just like a 2 prize trade, right? I'll keep both here, to be honest. Oh no! Is this a bug? Wait, maybe it's what we need. If it bugs out, that's a wash, and then we just go to the next game. That's our win con. Never lucky. All right. Palkia and Bess. Not as a job, but don't talk with us for as long as I start streams. I'm just not doing that, Chris. Like, that's just not something that's changing. I'm literally, as far as my streams go, I'm just gonna literally do whatever I feel like doing in the moment. It's like, I'm not trying to like force myself to do one thing or another. If y'all got questions and we're having interesting discussions at the beginning of the streams, those will stay. Those are my favorite part of like the streams when we're just kind of chilling and talking about stuff. Whether that be in the Pokemon community or not be in the Pokemon community. Yeah, that's never changing. If anything, I want to do more of that. I want to do more content that isn't just playing Pokemon, but is around Pokemon. Because it keeps things like fresh and interesting and more enjoyable for like me to like wanting to keep doing content. So yeah, that's never changing. If anything, there's just going to be more of it. If anything, there's going to be more of it than less of it. More chirping streams. All right. Well, I kind of like them benching a lot of Pokemon here, to be honest. Yeah, I like them benching a lot of Pokemon here because now my Palkia kind of swings, which is what we want. I mean, I'm hoping they bring up Raikou here and attack. If they attack with Raikou here, I think we have a good shot. I think we have a good shot if they attack with something like Raikou here. Do it, come on. Do not have boss though. Hold up, don't have boss. They've already played Arven, right? Okay, we're good. This is exactly what we want. And honestly, I think I should go set up the second Palkia here. I want second Palkia here, to be honest. I also want B-Barrel, though. We'll see what we top deck. Because I could get Ultra Ball. Honestly, losing the Greninja kind of sucks, but I can get, like, Palkia V plus Ultra Ball off this, right? Yeah. Let's do this to get a Squirtle. Oh, actually, I want the Bidoof. Yeah. Ultra Ball, Palkia V. Palkia V, Ultra Ball. I think it makes the most sense. Would you ever do a series where you play with other pros and go unite in BGC to give it a go yourself? Yeah, for sure. That's just hard to do when I compete so much, but like maybe at some point in the future, it'd be cool to do. I have 3 in there. Ugh, that is a pretty meh. Well, this is like fine. Ugh, it's kind of gross. Damn, that draw is just really mid. All right, that's fine. Wait, whiffing attachment for turn is really bad, right? That means I have to find like Melanie or Raihan next turn. Oh yeah, whiffing attachment for turn is really, really bad. Okay, we'll have to make it. We'll have to find Raihan or Melanie at some point here. I have to either find Melanie next turn or Raihan the turn after for the Blastoise. I mean, it's definitely fine. Oh, there's the Melanie. All right, we already got the Melanie. Never mind. But even with that, I have to find an attachment for turn as well. Damn, bro, that draw was so bad. That draw there was so bad. If they get hand set up, I think they win. No, not really. I mean, they would have to hands this turn right now. If they hands this right now, they probably win. Well, but even then, if I just respond, knock them out, they might not be able to set up another attacker, to be honest. Yeah, hands isn't a problem. Hands is only a problem if he takes a one-hit KO with Ampy very much. But they can't. They lose that access to that this turn. This next turn, I'm going to evolve this Palkia, and then they can't do it anymore. I could actually recover the Palkia V as well, and I could just go like triple Palkia or something like that, actually. Hands on Ninja would have been a diff story. Yeah, of course. But that's still 4 energy, though. So then if I KO that, they might not be able to set up a follow-up attacker. Hey, Azul, do you know where my dude is next in the list? Nope. If it comes up by the end of the stream, then it comes up. If not, it doesn't. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure where it's at. Oh, 270? Oh, shoot. Okay, I can't get over that without Blastoise. Oh, but they whiffed. Okay. It was scary for a second until they whiffed. Okay, this is good for us. We're good. In a good spot. I don't really feel like I need the candy. I don't want 2 energy. I'm just going to get 1. I will put on the War Turtle though to have a couple more options. To have more options here. Throw this down. Oh, I could have actually. Oh no, using Artisan there doesn't really change anything. And then Boss. I mean, KO and Iron Hand seems like the best KO here, to be honest. Things almost got scared with the Bravery Charm, but then I realized they only have one energy on their Pokemon. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I mean, the Irida I should probably keep. The Superior versus... Probably keep the Superior, because it thins out the hand for more B-Barrel draw. And I have double B-Barrel set up at this point, so I'm going to want to draw a lot of cards. Yeah, this makes sense, I think. Punch. Would you say this deck with the new Aspect to 1 KO Zard would actually be a vibe? Yeah, sure, it could be a vibe. I mean, any deck can be a vibe, though. Is that Zapdos EX? That is Zapdos EX, yes. That is definitely... Oh, we didn't get this thing evolved, but the chance that they have a hands attack here, after I just KO their hands, well, they can just find another hands again, I guess, off of Tandem Unit. So they have to go like Tandem Unit, hands. They don't even have a pivot, though. Oh, this was their pivot. And they left it on the bench. Yeah, I mean, this is just a dub, to be honest. This is the 5 wins we were looking for. But can we get to 6? Do we have a new... leader? Will we get a new leader here is the question. I just don't want to give them a win condition, right? So because if I sent up this Palkia, then they could get hands knockout with a Bravery Charm. But they have 2 Bravery Charms, so they would need second hands, 3rd Bravery Charm. But if I just send up Squirtle, they always have to take 2 more KOs. So just sending up Squirtle always makes the most sense. You need to resubmit dude lists each dude stream? No, just each month. Oh, they had the boss back up. Okay. Yeah, you have to just go to the site for the dude stream, for the dude stream submissions, and just read the rules on it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just go to the site, read the rules, good to go. Well, we should have game as long as we didn't prize like. I don't think we did prize it, so it should just be game. Yep, there we go. Cool. Honestly, I also like going back to what someone was talking about this deck against Charizard. I honestly don't think this deck has a terrible Charizard matchup. I think this deck has like a fine Charizard matchup, to be honest. Do you have to be sub to submit a dude list? Yes, you have to be a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and you can submit decks for the dude streams. Oh, yeah. I think. Whoa, shoot. No, this is actually a free matchup. This is actually a free matchup. This is actually a free matchup. I am giving them Artisan here, but I think it's fine to give them Artisan here. I don't know. Definitely a free matchup. All right. Just need to set up. All right. Just need to set up. Just need to set up, and it's a free dub. When you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve to one of your Pokemon, during your turn, you may prevent all damage and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. Yeah, done to this Pokemon. Referring to the Pokemon with the ability. So we could still actually... Actually, I don't even know if the Mirage Step clearly is in the deck, to be honest. But we could still go for Mirage Step next turn. Is the first part that got you? Your hand to evolve on your Pokemon during your turn. Okay, they're probably getting the first attack off here, but we just have to like get the chain off from there. If you place card to evolve one of your Pokemon. Yeah, it's just basically saying when this Pokemon evolves. If there's as long as this Pokemon evolves into play, it works. Oh, Avery's? That's annoying. Do you think they play more than one Avery? They probably do, right? It's kind of annoying. If you evolve on the bench, does it work? Yes. When it evolves from the... It doesn't say it has to be in the active. Pokemon is just protected when it evolves. ESP share, sure. Okay, they whiffed. I guess that's fine. Okay. I could still, like, Turo this, and then... I could Turo the Mew and actually still pull off Mirage Step, to be honest here. We'll see. I actually should have used Artisan first, I think, to get a Flittle, because I definitely wanted a Flittle here. If I get a Fog Crystal, I think I would go the Mirage Step route here. Again, Turo this, Mirage Step. Ultra Ball. I wanna, but can I use the Ultra Ball out of this hand? Not really. I think I just fail it. Oh no, I still should have taken the Pal Pad there and put it on the bottom of the deck though. Yeah, I should have taken the Pal Pad and put it on the bottom of the deck. I'm trolling. I actually priced a Refinement anyway, so it wasn't that good of a play. And then Iono. Yeah, I should have grabbed the Pal Pad and put it on the bottom of the deck. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trolling with that one. Alright. Oh, I also need to get a Tulip in the discard pile, to be honest. I didn't really think about that. It's on the bottom of the deck. There's Turo on the bottom of the deck, as well as there's something else, I think. I forget what was on the bottom of. Oh, I could, dude. I gotta like get used that the battle log exists. Turo, Espathra, Super Odd. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, I think. I guess I'll grab the energy here. It seems fine. All right, and I think I'll just pass from here. So I can Tulip to recover this Espathra. And he'll be able to do enough damage, right? Yeah. I can also just discard this with a Refinement, though. But if I don't have a Espathra, then it makes kind of sense. Makes sense to kind of do that, anyways, right? Yeah, I guess sure. All right, pass. But I'd rather work her and just draw more cards if possible. So I don't want to. I would prefer not to Tulip, I guess. Yeah, if I don't have to Tulip, I don't think I want to Tulip. So the biggest question at this point is like, how many Gust effects do they play? And then how many times can they Gust up my Guard EX and punch it or one-hit KO it? I don't think they're going to be able to one-hit KO my Guard EX very easily, though. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Wouldn't a Buddy Catch be perfect here? The Gallade? Yeah, I guess Buddy Catch would be good in here, I guess, because it allows you to like guarantee the chain, yeah. I like V twice to board wipe. I mean, it doesn't board wipe, I just draw 2 prize cards, but then they also draw 2 prize cards, so we just trade 2 for 2, so it doesn't really do anything. Although they probably have the potential to one-hit KO it at some point as well, though. I don't think it works at all very well. Alright, Flittle. Actually, it would have been pretty nice to actually have gotten. Well, no, at this point, I just want a Flittle. It would have been nice to get the Mirage Step Curlia set up. That kind of sucks to have not gotten set up, to be honest. All right, so I might need to play the Tulip here. So I guess we just figure out what I need to play here. Okay, I got the Espathra, so I don't need to play the Tulip, but I do want the Tulip in the discard pile. So now I can just Refinement away the Tulip. I should have played the Fog Crystal first, actually. Well, now I got a Turo in the hand, so I feel like I should just hold the hand at this point. Continue to work on the hand. And then I guess just play the... Well, hold up. Let me play this. Let me play this correctly. And out, I don't know, an energy. And then I can even go play Ultra Ball. Get rid of 2 energy. Just keep 1 energy in the hand. I don't even know if that's necessary, but we'll keep it. Espathra. Play Worker. Just want to increase my odds of drawing into more Turos here. I don't know if anything's prize or not. It's not. I don't love playing Ultra Ball here, so I'm not gonna play the Ultra Ball yet. I like a decent amount of these cards. I think we just chill. Well, yeah, I think we just chill. I'll definitely play the Ultra Ball next turn to continue to thin out the deck and stuff, and just in case we get Iono or something like that, but I don't think I need to play it this turn, I guess. Chill for 1 turn at least. But I'll play it at some point next turn. Yeah, we're just looking at chain Turos. I only have 1 Refinement each turn, though, now. So, yeah. Yeah, 1 Refinement. But eventually we'll get the other one off the prize cards. It might take a little while, though. Take a little while. Instant Clone wouldn't let you go through Stance, right? Since the effect wouldn't have already been applied. Yeah, Clone does not work. The effect is now on the Pokemon. There's no ability, like, the ability activates an effect on the Pokemon. The effect is now on the Pokemon, but it has nothing to do with the ability anymore. There's just an effect on the Pokemon that does what Stance does. Yeah, Stance applies an effect to the Pokemon, but it's not an ability constantly applying an effect. It's just, the effect is now on the Pokemon. So, Instant Clone does absolutely nothing. Do you think they read Espathra, or do they have a gust effect? That's the question now, yeah. Oh, all right, they know, they know. It's gonna do a good old cycle draw. Love to see it. So I could Ultra Ball away the Psychic Energy. I could get rid of an Espathra, to be honest. I don't need... I guess I do want to keep 3 of them around. Do this. Get a dead Pokemon card, and then Refinement that away. Yeah, actually, I guess we just do have 2 Flittles on the bench that can become... let's get rid of the Ralts. That we can just, like, chain off of as well. Because now I can just go... throw the Espathra. Little. Espathra. Load up 2 energy. Dude, this is honestly just broken. It's a broken deck. Load up some energy. And then... Glittery Nice. Knockout. Another prize card. Not the Curlier we're looking for, but it's okay if we drop it for a turn. We can just go with Espathra here, and we can still have 1 open for Turo. Like next turn, if I go draw, Refinement, don't hit Turo, then I can just go probably Palpad the 1 Turo, and then Iono, dig deeper for the Turo. If Tulip is in the discard, thought it was if you use Tulip this turn. No, then we just wouldn't be doing enough damage for sure. We wouldn't be doing enough damage for sure. This is the first time the combo is actually working in 4 games, but it's cool when it does. I mean, we used Espathra a little bit the last couple games, not as much as we would have liked, maybe, but I see the strategy now. But Espathra do little damage, can just retreat or heal. You just give him time to answer. I mean, this isn't trying to be a good deck. Sakura. Seems like a tier 3 deck. This is like a tier 6 deck. This deck is not good. No one thinks the deck is good though. The deck's not trying to be good. Yeah, this is like a tier 6 deck, but the deck's not trying to be a good deck. It's trying to just do this strategy. Yeah, it's not even that high of a. It's not even that high of a tier of deck. How many energy do they even need? What is it? 30 plus 30. So they need 10 energy on this to KO the Gardevoir. It's a lot. Sorry, but I don't think this deck is good enough to win Worlds 2024. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, reset. The triple. Oh, there we go. There's the counter catcher. But they're not KOing me though. That's for sure, right? It's gonna be a punch, a nice retreat. Retreat ideally. Well, actually, honestly, in this situation, maybe we just Turo the Gardevoir. Because I also get the Curlier back. Oh, shoot. Path to the Peak was not in my calculations. Yep, that is not in my calculations literally at all. Okay. So we will Palpad back the Worker and the Turo. If I just Turo this and swing with Espathra, that's fine. Okay, never mind. All right. All right, we're chilling. All right, we'll still do that, though. We're so far ahead in the prize exchange now, and we don't have to, like, not give them any prize cards. Definitely not part of my calculations, though. Definitely not part of my calculations. Worker. Get out the deck. I can embrace the active retreat, and I may as well use another Espathra here because I can. I think we should actually just win the prize trade on board now. So I go Espathra. I put 2 energy on the Espathra, and then. If they go Gust KO Gardevoir, I just go hit with Espathra, hit with Espathra, hit with Espathra, and then on the final knockout, I just evolve to another Guardian to play. Well, and if they're gonna Gust KO this Guardian, I would honestly like to have this Curly in play to make this the Guardian EX. I guess I don't need to do that this turn anyway, though, so I probably should have still left this open to become a Refinement Curly. Actually, that was probably incorrect. I didn't get it anyway, so I guess that's fine. I don't need to put another Guardian in play next turn. I just could if I wanted to, but I don't think there's actually a reason to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there's actually a reason to. There we go. I mean, I'm sure they're going to have, like, probably Counter Catcher KO my bench Guardy, but then I just go bench Ralts, Super Rod back, Guardy EX, Curlia, maybe the Ralts. Then play... Honestly, actually, I don't even want to play Iono. I'd probably just sit on the hand and keep Refinementing out of the hand. Actually, probably don't get a Ralts back. Yeah, probably don't get Ralts back. I could also get... I guess I could get Energy back. I could get Energy, Guardy EX, Refinement Curlia. And then try... If I draw into the Energy, I can just naturally build up a fresh Espathra. Yeah, I actually need to attack with 3 times with Espathra, so I don't need Guardy EX anymore to actually win the game. But I could use it on like the last turn of the game to close it out or something like that. But yeah. It's good enough to win DooD, though. That is true. It's good enough to win the DooD. Ooh, the Defiance Band, of course. What if we end up with a... Dude, we might end up with a 3-way tie for the DooD deck of the month. Might have to have like a showdown of the DooD decks. All right, so bench this. Bench this. What did I say I wanted to do here? Attach here. Super Rod. Get back. This. Wait, is there not energy in the discard? I thought there was energy in the discard. Maybe I guess I'm tripping. And I guess an Espathra. Or was there a Flittle in here? I could have got the Flittle. No Flittle. All right. Oh, I should have got the Espathra back, though. So I can go Palpad here. Lip Worker. I'm going to evolve this, to be honest. I think I'm just going to play the Research here. The more I'm thinking about it, I think I'm just going to play Research here. Artisan. Yeah, because this is all... Like, this is just all dead cards. Get rid of them. Get them out of here. I had the other Espathra in the deck. I guess I didn't need to do that. Refinement. Ultra Ball is a pretty bad card at this point. So is Turo, though. Get rid of the Turo, because Ultra Ball could become a Guardy EX or something. And then... Oh, no! No! I put the thing back in my deck, and now I can't actually take a knockout. What did I do? I can't believe I've done this. I forgot about that. Why did I put the Tulip back into the deck? Oh, my goodness. Alrighty, then. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Dude! That was so... I didn't even realize what I was doing. Okay, well, how do we remedy this? Attack with Guardy? I can't, but we could. Shoot. All right, we can do this. Retreat to Guardy and pass. They can't knock me out, right? 8, 9. No, they can't knock me out quite. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What are we doing here? All right, it's fine. It's fine. Completely forgot, but I forgot the Tulip was our damage increase. Okay. Bro, I had a fresh Espathra with power active, but I need to get the energy. Oh no, I guess that would have worked, to be honest. That would have been the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, it would have been the same thing. Yeah, the other one was stanced up. This one was stanced up. I could have retreated to this. That would have been fine. So the plan here, I mean, the Guardy works as well, though, because they can't KO Guardy, right? So I can just Turo the Guardy next turn, which is the plan. I'm going to Turo the Guardy, and everything will be okay. Turo the Guardy. Oh my gosh, I hope everything's going to be okay, man. Did we ever lose this game? We could lose. Serious question, how do you beat Snorlax style with Miraidon? And Spiritomb attack active, repeat. You have Super Rod, you can Ultra Ball away dead cards in your hand plus Super Rod them back into the deck if you draw into them. Or like cards you don't want to get Erica's Invitation. Did you overcook? I hella overcooked here. I literally just had game and then overcooked. Yeah, I had game and then I overcooked. But I think it will be recoverable. The Horse, you being here reminds me that I forgot to get back to you on what's it called. So I just sent you a message on Discord. Okay, so I need to Turo the active plus get Tulip into the discard pile. Easy. I'm gonna get back this. Refinement away. Research. Wait, do I even have a way to recover other cards into my deck? Dude, did I just actually throw this game completely? Because I can't. Dude, what do I do? Dude, how do I win? How do I win now? I think I just trolled into the L. Turtle Loop Guardy? Well, they can 1-hit KO my Guardy on this next turn if they have enough energy. I mean, I have to Turo this, but... You can get Iono Tulip, so you have an Iono. I didn't put an Iono back, but I should have put an Iono back. I just put a Turo back, but I should have put an Iono back. Dude, I've just literally trolled. I've trolled so hard here. What the heck is going on? Throw this down. Punch. How do they get to the KO? Can't they only get 6 max? I can't KO this thing, the Lunasound. Oh, I can't attack with Guardy here because I don't have enough energy. I can't attack with Guardy because I don't have enough energy in my discard pile. Get a refinement for Ultra Ball out? No, but then I deck out because I only have 1 card in my deck. And I have 3 prize cards left. Yeah, dude, I threw this game so hard. Holy smokes. Yeah, I needed to... I don't have enough energy in the discard pile to reset. I guess I could have evolved to a different Gardevoir, but then I still leave the damaged Gardevoir in play, which I don't like the idea of. But, okay, it is still winnable, though. We got push up Flittle. Little up. Evolve to Espathra. Or push up Espathra. Sure, the Espathra is actually better, right? Sure. Guardy EX. We're chilling. Guardy EX. Turo. Winnable. Little. Evolve. If they don't play boss, we still win here. Alright. Oh wait, I only do 70. Oh wait, that's all I need to do. Jesus, bro. I give myself a heart attack there. They only have 20 HP left. We're fine. That's a Giacomo. Where am I? So I also have to top deck Tulip here, actually, to be honest. I do have to top deck Tulip here. No. This turn I could just attack with Guardy EX. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. They just have to not have 2 gusts here. Like, there's no way for them to really win the game anymore. They have to not have 2 gusts here, basically. Well, I guess they could leave... Oh, no. They could leave a Lunatone on the bench. No, but I can turn my Guardy out of play. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. As long as we top deck a Tulip, we're fine here no matter what. Because I can Turtle my Guardy out of play and not leave a 2-prizer in play. So they can't just load up a million energy on this thing and then knock me out next turn. Because they can put 5 this turn, 4 next turn. I guess they would need like +1 somehow. But if I KO the Soul Rock, then they could like recover it with a Rescue Carrier and KO me. Now 1 Counter Catcher, 1 Boss. That would activate Counter Catcher. I guess if they just have Boss here though. No, even if they have Boss here. Oh, I guess they have Raihan. They can't Counter Catcher here though as well. So they're probably just gonna run to Greninja and pass, I guess. Did they forget about stance? Since we took Rose. Oh. This doesn't do anything. Wait. Oh, it KOs my Flittle! Wait, no, prevents effective attacks. Yeah, we're good. Dude, I panicked there for a second though. I was like, no, the Flittle. Okay, now we can just attack with Guardy EX twice or top deck Tulip. Wait, why can't I play the Ultra Ball? What? Okay, it's fine though. Wait, what? Wait, is that... I have a card left in my deck. Does it know it's not a Pokemon? Yo, appreciate the 3-1-3 sub there. Chris. No targets in deck? Yeah, but the game, you still should be able to play the Ultra Ball. Play the Tulip? Oh, we can just play the Tulip. Broken. Genius. Brault, this, energy. Yeah, just play the Tulip. Broken. Genius. I still kind of want to play the Ultra Ball, but... Alright, 140 knockout. We win. That's got to be a dub. Yeah, I should be able to result in deck out. It doesn't matter. You can still play I can still allow to play my Ultra Ball. Also, it wouldn't result in deck out if I just don't take a card. You're able to play the Ultra Ball there. It is a bug. I literally was like, I thought I had to Ultra Ball there. I didn't even think about playing the Tulip at all. Tunnel Vision. That's what I was thinking about doing last turn. Tunnel Vision. I could have evolved the bench Espathra and attached an energy to it though, right? Couldn't I have? Yeah, I should have just done that, right? Because they could have Iono me here to 1 and I could whiff. Yeah. Yeah, they could Iono me here and I could whiff, to be honest. That would kind of suck. Or Roxanne, or... I guess I could theoretically whiff off Judge even, to be honest. Although that's pretty unlikely. The Judge whiff would be pretty unlikely. We are still, like, we are going to see a lot. We have 2 Kirlias set up, so I wouldn't be, like, too worried about hitting it, but it's possible I whiffed. Yeah, chillin'. I did... Yeah, I guess there could have been some whiffage going on, but we're good. Dude, I threw this game so hard, though. Holy smokes. I almost did everything I could to make us lose this game. Oh, shoot. All right, here we go. Here's the Roxanne. Yeah, I could have had an Espathra and energy on my bench right now. I could have even had Guardia EX in play. Why didn't I evolve to Guardia EX? I could have just, like, I could have just played the Guardia EX. Why did I play the Guardia EX? I'm seeing 6 cards here. It's pretty unlikely. I'm drawing a card for turn and then seeing half my deck, so it's pretty unlikely I whiff here. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely I whiff here. We'll see. Goodbye, Espathra. Okay, I could have evolved to a Guardia EX. I could have just had another Espathra on my bench. I hope Ultra Ball works now. I will count it as a win. Like, if I draw into the Ultra Ball and I can't play it, we'll just count it as a win. For sure. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make sure I had 3 energy. Double Town Sword first. I got Roxanne. Apparently that Defiance Band is broken too. Everything's broken. Alright, there we go. Another dub. It took a while, because I definitely did a little bit of throwing, a wee bit of throwing. But stabilized eventually. All good.